Oh, hold on.
You know what I'm saying? We go by YNW, and I don't think the world really.
All right, so
but we really from another fucking Earth, another planet. We like to say Venus, you know? Cause these freaky little bitches like swallowing up penis.
Hey y'all.
Other nasty things.
All right, hold up, wait a minute.
They let me in, they let me in. They be like, oh, that man, they let me in.
I be like, no, little bitch.
Suck on this floor, little bitch, suck on this floor. Fuck on the floor, little bitch, fuck on the floor. I ain't letting go, little bitch, ain't letting go. I'm like, hold up. On that, cause we own that.
Okay, so.
The laser beam and we own that. Hey, on that. Oh, yes, hot in here, 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 hot in here. Hit that little bitch with the broom, Why in the fuck this man walking around with all of these goons, Why in the fuck some birds and chicken and all of that in your room,
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get right into readings. If you're on TikTok, make sure it's a yes or no question. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into this. Let me just shuffle my cards and stuff.
All of my niggas gon' ride, my niggas gon' shoot with me. Bitch, be sucking on dick just for $250, $250. If you wanna suck about it, bitch, some new Javinci.
There we go.
New titties, new ass, big boobs. Fuck the hoe in my Christian look. Man screaming out woo woo. Blood game, but my nigga banging blue. Goddamn, how you did that, how you flip that, how you break them down like a Kit Kat.
Hey y'all. Hi Cat.
Or something else, I don't know the rest. They suck it, I'm on the side to mama chest. I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. They let me in.
To answer your question, the answer is yes. Yes, you could be feeling that energy or feeling the energy of that. That could be what that is as well. And then I don't do pregnancy questions, Diamond. I'm so sorry, I do not. You're welcome.
I had to boost on my confidence. I had to boost on my confidence. She wanna fuck cause I'm arrogant. Man, they got busy so celibate. Don't wanna fuck with you little bitty bitches. Bitches be envy and jealous. I got me some bricks and I'm selling them. I got me that white, I was selling it. These niggas be tripping and capping. They talking like
okay, so hi Denise, welcome back. You said once Miguel new baby is born, will he push away our kids? Yes, this person will. Yeah, this person will for a little minute. Hey girl. Yes, I am on live. I know I didn't do live last week on Friday. And some people have been asking me when am I going to do live again. So hey Leo, welcome back. What?
I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. They let me in. They let me in. They be like, oh, that man, they let me in. I be like, no, little bitch. Suck on this, bitch. Suck on this, bitch. Fuck on the floor, bitch. Fuck on the floor. I ain't letting go.
Okay, so
I'm like, hold up.
pin it right here.
Strapped up with the 40 clock. The laser beam, we on that. We really on that. We really on that. Yes, sir. Truly the greatest,
D. Does Flav regret anything?
And I would elevate your name, but I'm saying
he claims he has somebody new, but he looking for me. Oh my gosh. Let's see. To answer your question, the answer is no. This person may be giving you the impression of this, but it's only because this person may not want you elevating, or more important, they're more concerned about like you being in the same energy or the same circumstance as beforehand. Okay. You said what song? This song or the one that played before? And then Queen Key, you said that my last boyfriend cheated on me with my neighbor. Yes. The answer is yes for Queen Key. Okay. Oh, you saying you love the song? Okay. Hi, Dane. You said, does Tony want a serious relationship? Hi, Lacey. To answer your question, this person could be giving you the impression of this. I feel like this person may not know what they want, and then when they do know what they want, and they tell you yes, they'll end up being confused again. So at the moment, yes. In the beginning, no. In the near future, they may get confused. All right. Hi, Day. You said, do I have to watch out for my boyfriend's mom? Yes, you do. This person be trying to go and tell things or keep things from you, or go and tell this person things regarding you or the situation behind the scenes, so this person can stop fucking with you or choose a different lane or a different path. Zaira, you said, are things truly over between me and Nathan? Um, Honestly, see, you could be really anxious about this, but as of right now, they're not over. But I feel like it's not. There's not a point of reconciliation here. Like, you could reconcile with this person, but I feel like they're not over yet. Like, there's some type of ending of a cycle that's, or completion that has not quite came yet. But I feel like enough has went on for you to make that judgment call if you'd like. Okay. Hey, Naja, is marriage in the works for me and Chris? I feel like this could be something you're really wondering about. But as of right now, it's looking forced. It's like, yeah, you can have that if you want, but I feel like this person isn't really into that. Like, you may be thinking of this, but this person isn't really into that. But like, I wouldn't say you have to force them, but it will be like a forced implied decision. It's Monday. Did you switch days? I did not switch days. Like, I was supposed to do live on, so I did live on Thursday, like I always do. I was gonna do live on Friday, but I end up being out. So I ended up saying I was gonna do live on Saturday, but I ended up being out again. And Sunday I was tired to have something to do, so I just decided to do live today just to see how things were. But the days are still the same. This week I will be doing live on Thursday, and I will be doing live on Friday, maybe Wednesday, depending on how things go. So yes, and then we're gonna move forward to the next person. Once again, I'm gonna pin it here. Um, let's see. All right, so who asked me a question? Thank you for the hand hearts, Rian. I think it's your name, Lacey. You said, is romance in my future at all? As of right now, you're worried about romance, but I feel like your life is going to be taking you down a different path because there's something else needs to be like improved upon. But you'll be manifesting this, but there's other things that need to get done or be done or improved on in your life. That's why it's being put on pause, okay, or not the main focus. So for Demetrius, to answer your question, the answer is no for both of them. Hi, Lacey. Thank you for the rose. Hello. I'm on live. What you doing? Oh, okay. All right. Well, just text me. All right. You said, is my comment filtered? No, I don't have a comment from you at all. Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Will Chanel and Zion get back together before we hit our year? I feel like you're worried about this person and what is going on here. I don't necessarily see them getting back together. I don't see that happening. Majinda, you said, will you get married this year? You could be wanting this to happen. There is a high possibility of this, but it depends on the partner. Yeah. The beauty range, I heard that she wanna go and party. She wanna go and party. All right. Once again, it is one question per person, and it's a yes or no question. After that, it is a paid reading or a paid question for more details. And I do have a pin. No, just put your phone. Poetic justice, put it in a song. All right. Hi, Steve. That's not a yes or no question, so we're gonna have to skip over you. But I feel like you worry about this person's intentions. When I feel like Nine of Wands energy, this person just simply is not clear on you or the situation. But there's work that needs to be done on both ends to balance this out. Mm. Hey, Katie, you said, does A want to be with me? Yes. The answer to your question is yes. A strong yes. On top of that, y'all have good energy. Energy is very good. It just could be hard to read that person. Yeah. Queen K, you already answered. You already asked the yes or no question, so we're gonna have to skip over you. Thank you, Monique. You said, is Manny in love with me? All right, so you could be wondering if this person's in love with you, but this person does care about you. I will say that, but I feel like they're not in love with you. Like, this is somebody here who they either have third party, other external influences, or things that they're worried about. Yeah. I feel like this could definitely be ending, or there could be some type of conflict you're experiencing with this person, or you will be. So I'm seeing that for you, Monique. Yeah. Once again, I am doing the yes or no questions, and once again, it is one question per person. After that, it has to be a paid question. Okay. So if you already asked a question, you have to get you a paid reading. Do James have true feelings for me? Sure. Cheryl Love Hartra. The answer is no. This person wants you to think that, but the answer is no. This person just comes with a lot of chaos and problems, or they're genuinely leaving you confused on purpose. And then once they tell you this or make you think this, it's like everything switches up, or they do something really weird, communication style wise, or makes it harder for you to read them or see this happen full circle. Ari, you said, will Kendall be upset if I stay home the whole week? Whoever this Kendall person is, they have this, yeah. I thought this person is going to be upset, but this person could feel like when they tell you to do something, they want you to do something, you need to do it. Okay. Or like if you want to stay home, there's no telling what they be up to or the energy they have. Queen Cassie. I feel like yes, it's not a good decision, by the way. So you need to be careful of that. It's a high possibility of that, or somehow getting entangled with that person for Queen Cassie. Shakita, has Donovan been unfaithful in our relationship other than I already know about? To answer your question, the answer is yes. We have the Moon card, the Page of Pentacles, and the Tower. It's a strong yes. And your ancestors have been trying to tell you that for a minute. Yeah. Shao, or sincerely Shay or Shao. Does Greg want you back? I feel like this person, yeah, they do want you back. They do. That's a strong yes. Yanni, you said, is my business going to do good or should I give it up? Honestly, I feel like your business could do well, but I feel like you need to invest more or do something differently than you're already doing here, or coming at a whole different way. Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands, to the Page of Cups. Yeah. Steve, we already answered your question, sweetheart. We already answered your question a while back, and then you asked two more questions on top of that. Once again, guys, it is one yes or no on TikTok only per person. Just letting you guys know. As you said, it's M thinking of you. Um, of course, of course, yes, this person is thinking of you. I don't know if you haven't heard from them, but they're definitely thinking of you, or that you've been brought up, or will be brought up by somebody they know. You're fine. All right. Once again, if you guys want more details, you will have to get a paid reading or question. I try to keep it fair for everybody, and for myself and my own gifts. Hold on.
These streets don't lie you. They gon' take you away from those who do. I love you, so me, I swear it's not to lie you. My heart froze cold.
Okay, so I did just get somebody's cash app. Shao Shao. Shao Shao, I just got your cash app. So what is your question, or what do you want your reading to be on? Did you have a specific question, or did you just want a general and see what comes out in the energy? Oh, Shaw Shaw. Okay, got you. All right. Yeah, because I was a little confused. Okay, so he said me and Greg, he cheated, and I left him to be with the third party. Just curious about his current feelings for me. Okay, so let's get some depth in there. Let's look at his current feelings for you and what's going on here. All right. So I feel like when it comes to this person, they still see you as a star in their sky. But I feel like with this person here, they're feeling the same way you're feeling. Like how you're curious about their feelings, they're curious about your feelings as well too at this current time, being here Nine of Pentacles, because they know that not only you leave them for the third party, but Nine of Pentacles, you could be in this self-proclaimed energy where you're just solely focused on yourself, or it's giving me myself and I, or your independence is very strong. Okay. And I feel like, yeah, Nine of Wands, it makes a person feel as if they're like, they should have made a decision, or leaving you the indecisive made you make the decision. And I feel like with the Magician card now, this person's trying to manifest you back. If they're wanting to know who or what you're manifesting, if you haven't heard from this person, it's because they want time to themselves. Hey Rosie, I just got your PayPal. Welcome back. You will be next. And I did see your skip fee as well. But yeah, this is what I'm seeing here, Shao Shao. Yeah, it's like with the Hermit card energy, this person could definitely be trying to shroud or hide the fact that they want to talk to you, or more importantly, how they feel for you. Let's see their next moves. Okay, I feel like yeah, Nine of Cups, the Sun card. I felt this person's next move that we had spicy time the other night. I was just gonna say, yeah, their next move was kind of trying to come clear about where they want to direct your energy at, or how they want to work on this with you. But I do see they're still dealing with another person or another party here with the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, and they're quite invested with this person, but they're trying to pull back enough to pour that into you. But I am seeing here Six of Wands. They're hoping that it will be successful. So right now they're trying to juggle a lot, or they have a lot on their plate, not just including romantically, but there could be things on their mind that they feel like they're dealing with in secret. Ace of Swords, that either they have to be clear or with you about, or they have to get the clarity on. All right, but yeah, Ten of Wands, we have the Empress, the Five of Swords. This person is very sneaky, or they have a lot of things they're affecting them behind the scenes, or they're trying to get right behind the scenes. The Page of Wands, they have not took their sight off of you, or their energy trajectory off of you. But yeah, this person is still dealing with that person, or still in communication with them. And then they have other things that are not love related that are kind of, you know, making them feel as if what should they do next. Okay. So that is what I'm seeing here. Also, when it comes to this third party that he's dealing with, Ada wants energy universe. This is the person who's trying to keep this person from talking to you, or more importantly, they may not be on the best speaking terms, or some things are being left unsaid that the third party wants to say. But they show you card, the devil card. They know exactly where they are. They know this person could be out the door, or they're dealing with you, or they have, or well, you just said you have spicy time with them, but you know, and I feel like whoever the third party is, they may also feel like, with the Seven of Pentacles, that, this isn't all it cracked up to be. And they know that they're taking that Eight of Pentacles to give to you to invest. And now they're trying to figure out what is their best option. Or their best option is, to be by themselves, but still propose this person an offer, Ace of Swords energy, even though they know the truth of the dynamic, to kind of distract them from dealing with you in some kind of way, or to draw them back in to the energy they're looking for. Star card, Temperance card to balance things out. So that's what I'm seeing here. All right. So yeah, shao. Yeah. So that's kind of like what's going on over there when it comes to the current situation. But right now, it's giving Tower when it comes to communication in all areas. Yeah, Knight of Cups reversed. All right. So that's what I'm seeing here. All right. And we're gonna pull you some oracle, and then we're gonna go to the next person. All right. Overall, let's get some love angels for her and her spiritual team. What does she need to do with the situation and how to approach it? All right, so your spiritual team wants you to know that there's a lot of things to where you can't trust this person. They're not making enough effort, and they are being a flirt or still dealing with that person. So they're basically saying this is an unrequited love situation to focus on your finances, money, love, and career. And you're just stuck on this because they're the past or vice versa. This person wants to give you a chance, but they have not freed themselves. So make sure you're just putting yourself first and loving yourself first. Okay. All right. So now we're going to the next person. Okay. So we're on Rosie, and then Rosie, what was your question about, or did you want like a general, or what did you want? Hi guys. Portia, you said the C miss you. This person does miss you, but they could be holding back, or something, or someone else is making them hold back. But this is definitely the truth. And then you said a general for November. So let's look at the month of November here for you, Rosie, and see what's going on. Let's see. Let's see. All right, so for the month of November, let's see what this is going to be looking like here for the rest of November for Rosie. All right, so we have a star card as the first card. So I feel like this is supposed to be like a restoration or rejuvenation month for you. Or more important, this month is to give you time to get everything into balance, to redo, or to take account of what's not working. All right, but I'm also seeing as well with this month here, you may deal with some type of seduction, distractions, temptations, or just jealousy, or even people here trying to get you in some type of trouble, or trying to bring trouble your way because they feel like you're very fruitful. This is the month of you being very fertile, fruitful, or trying to protect your peace. And this month, you're being told to be obedient, okay, or more importantly, you have the answers that you need or directions you're asking for. And divine guidance is very plentiful. All right. But yeah, that is what I'm seeing here. Also for the month of November here, we have the Six of Swords. So I feel like it's going to be a good month for you. All you need to do is like, sharpen your sword when it comes to your intuition, stay on the correct path, and High Priestess, you'll have success. All right. Also, this month you may go through some type of completion, elevation, or some type of windfall when it comes to blessings. Okay, and goodness. All right, but I do see you being quite happy. Okay, or walking away from whatever is not making you happy and keeping that whatever at bay. Let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, Nine of Wands energy. I see you also making up your mind about what you want to accept, restore, pour into, or even like bring back into your life. But I do see you will have some people here who do have you on their radar as watching you at a certain environment or place. Yeah, Knight of Swords, because they feel like you're very smart, you've outsmarted them, or you continue to be very surprising and victorious, or always on point, keeping your head on a swivel. All right, also this month of November, the Most High God, the angels in the universe, will definitely be supporting you in your requests or your prayers, especially when it comes to what you want to fix, have, hold, or what makes you happy. All right, as well as your healing abilities, will also protecting you and stopping anything that isn't supposed to be in the right energy in its tracks, or that isn't in the most high energy. All right, but I do see you will be learning a lot this month, or there could be some type of knowledge or something you're being drawn to figure it out, or get some type of understanding about that will be helping you. All right. But yeah, I feel like also there could be this energy to where you're gonna be going through an ascension period, or your vibration and aura is going to be taking up space and energy. All right. But I also feel like be aware of somebody coming towards you to ask you something, or ask you to like check, or what do you know about this, or blase, or they're gonna be stopping your tracks before they get to you, depending on what it is. All right. But yeah, I'm seeing it's gonna be like you're exalted, and you're gonna see everybody else going through tower moments, disruptions, chaos, or more importantly, false stars and false idols and false blessings, opportunities or traps falling or being destroyed, regarding other people's lives. All right, but I'm also seeing here this month as well too. A feminine energy here will be having their eye on you. All right, to see what they can do to make their own life successful. Okay, or seeing like what are you doing, what are you up to, how are you transforming, what do you have knowledge of, or what is your actual plan, where are you directing your energy and your power to, so they can do the same thing. 10 of Cups. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. Let's pull some oracle. All right, and then we'll move on to the next person. All right. Also, Rosie, when it comes to the month of November, we have the spirit of faith. So I feel like this may be one of those months where you're not really sure what to expect, but make sure you're having a little bit of fun playing around. And like I said, ascension, a good progress, and as well as you being talked about in a community or a space, like I mentioned earlier, is very significant. All right. Also, you'll be having a meeting or a certain conversation with somebody that's supposed to be fated. Doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but it is fated in a way. Yeah, but I see this is a very good, lucky, abundant month for you. Depending on how you pass these spiritual tests or how you deal with desires, low vibrational energies. All right, but you are protected and guarded here. But yeah, I'm saying you have an advantage over most people when it comes to foresight, perception, or even something you tangibly have or know. Um, for the month of November, but you will have a lot of news coming in, or hear bad news about others around you. All right, after you've been moved or whisked out of the way, or watching this go down. Okay. Yep. Okay. So that was your read for the month of November. Um, all in all, yeah, 2 of Cups. You may want to spend a lot more time regarding your money, finances, daily routine, or even regarding your home, emotional state, your family. Um, yeah, and trying to move on and move forward. Hey guys, I was in the middle of a paid reading. I do see you guys' questions. If you want to get a paid reading, you definitely can. I will pin it again for you guys, but give me 1 second so I can answer some questions. Who's asking me stuff? Okay, so Chuojano, you said, is G regretting the breakup? She's pulling on energy. Honestly, you're one of this person's regretting the breakup. I wouldn't say regretting it, but I feel like this person is kind of just seeing the role that they played in it, how they invested it, or more importantly, like, they're wishing they could fix this or put work into this. But this is what I'm seeing. Okay. So yeah, it's like I wouldn't say regret, but this person has a limerence about it. Like they wish they could change things, or there was more options, opportunities, but they may also feel like they did the right thing, okay, or that's what they had to do. We also have Shanice, and it says, does David feel I have bossed up on him? Does he know that I moved on? All right. So for you, Shanice, to answer your question, yes, you went from the Six of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. You've definitely been bossing up, and I feel like Hierophant card. This person has been seeing it. If not physically, they've been feeling it. But I feel like this person here, yeah, 2 of Cups, 4 of Cups. They could see that ever since you stopped fucking with them, that's what you've done. 9 of Cups and the 7 of Wands. Okay. Um. Yeah. To answer your question, yes. Omo, you said, why is Jeff calling Omo since they don't have feelings for her? The person is calling you to keep you in their rotation. To see, like, if you're awake and see if you got going on, see if you're going to deal with the karmic shit they have going on, or to see if you're strong enough to stand on your own, or you're just going to leave them be. 4 of Swords, see if you're completely done, healed, or can intuitively pick up that they're on some bullshit. That's what that is. Um. So yeah. Okay, so Natisha, you said, will Kevin and I get back together? Um, you can work on this with this person, but it's like this person has to do the work in order for y'all to get back together. But I feel like they come with too much stress, problems, external influences here. Like you could try to do this shit if you want to, but you're gonna realize you're in the same place that you were when you realized that this was not gonna work or this person did. The lover's card, and you're gonna feel like it's a waste of time to try this again. So we're gonna say no for now. It's a possibility, but I would say no. Yeah. This person may also view you as dishonest or project onto you the things that they're doing and saying. Okay. Or you could be not listening to your own honesty, or like you're misreading some type of clarity or letting emotions cloud your judgment. So yeah. Yeah. So that's what I seen. Hold on. Okay. Back to the live. Two of us. Chances are there's what's the name. I never fought the game. She can have a Grammy. I still treat ass like a nominee. Just need to know what that pussy like. So one time is fine with me. Young ass an intern. Money like I built shit. Okay. I ain't heard this song in a long time. Stay keeping my cup full, so I'm. Okay, let me start trying to do too many things at one time. Yeah. I said, fuck you, that's on with you. If I take you out of the picture, I know real niggas won't miss you. No lie, no lie, no lie, yeah, yeah. No lie. No lie, you ain't never told no lie. Real niggas say word, you ain't never told no lie. Real niggas say true, you ain't never told no lie. You ain't never told no lie. That's what I don't do. Nah, I just do it for the niggas that are trying to see a million for they got. Name a nigga that won't summer out, rap his ass out, trap his ass. Put his ass in a plastic bag with his trash ass. Take him out, bring him in, them whole things. Tupac without a nose ring. Look like one wife, a mistress, and a girlfriend. I did what it say I wouldn't do. Went what it say I couldn't do. YSL belt buckle. Y'all niggas all in looking. Y'all niggas all in looking. Oh man, that used to be a fire song. I say, fuck your ass on with you. If I take you out of the picture, I know real niggas won't miss you. No lie, no lie, no lie, yeah, yeah. No lie, no lie, no lie, yeah, yeah. Real niggas say word, you ain't never told no lie. You ain't never told no lie. Real niggas say word, you ain't never told no lie. You ain't never told no lie. Real niggas say true, you ain't never told no lie. You ain't never told no lie. That's the thing I don't do. Nah, just do it for the niggas that are trying to see a million die. Okay. So I think I answered everybody's questions on the live right now. I don't know that song. I know you'll be doing it. I know what you will be doing in here. You want me to stay till tomorrow? I know just what you be doing in here. You call it whenever you want. Let me come through and I'm doing it here. I'm doing it. I love how you doing it. Take it down each time I'm throwing it. Oh, okay, I'm loving your face. Fuck you good, put you on your place. I wish I could do them at the same time. Hold on, let me see something. I just thought about something. I haven't went live on my other channel in a minute. Let me see. See, I went in so back here from none to the top, we gon' live it up. That's your man started talking into you and speaking your big mouth. And that line go so fast to the dance when I drop, make it kitty up. I think I could put me in for something. Girl, I love how you run like a pony. You get that session. She get at it from me when we alone. You want me to say to you, I know what you really doing. Let me see. I wonder if I could do it at the same time. Like, hold on. Okay, let's see. Hey, good evening. You know that. You know that. Hold on, this live, I'll come back. I'm about to go on another channel, y'all. I'm about to see something real quick. I will come back.